Good morning and welcome to your Friday morning. Yes, it's Friday. I hope that you're well and you had nice Thursdays and you're feeling good for your Friday and got something nice planned for your weekend, hopefully. Today we have another Inktober prompt word, of course, and the word today is rocket. That's right, guys, rocket. But I have decided to do a different version of rocket, which is becoming a theme, isn't it, with this Inktober prompt situation. But I just thought, it would be cool to draw an actual rocket ship going into space. Yeah, fair enough. But everyone's going to be doing that, and I want to do something a bit different. So I took the interpretation of rocket in a different way, and I'll show you how I interpreted it. So let's get on with our drawing, shall we? And I'll spin you around. So here we go. I'm going to just shuffle my seat in. And we are going to start. We've done a similar drawing to this before. I'm going to be using my ink and my dip pen again because I'm really getting into it, you guys. That's one thing that Inktober's done. It's definitely made me enjoy the dip pen. And we're just going to start by drawing lots of random lines. So like randomly curved lines, like everywhere on the page. Don't have to be the same as mine. They can just be, finish that one. Different sizes as well, going in different directions. Kind of filling out your page like this, really simple. Don't think too much about it. Just finishing that one off. Okay, now pick one of the lines, pick a line, any line, and we're just going to start at I'll start with this one, this line here. Start at the base and draw a line, a wobbly line that wobbles all the way to the top, but it starts at the bottom with a little wobble, and then it gets a little bit bigger, forming these kind of wobbly arms coming out. And then at the top bit, so these bits remain close, they come back quite close to the original line, but then at the top bit, it doesn't come back quite as close, and then it has a bobble on the top like that. Then you do the same thing on the other side, so little wobble coming back close, getting a bit bigger, not worrying too much, not going quite as close back, and joining up to the bubble there. What have we drawn? This is my version of rocket, or some people may call it ricola. I'm not sure. You know, the salad, rocket / ricola. If anyone knows how to pronounce that properly, please let me know. And this is what we're drawing today. How simple and how amazing for our Friday. I'm going to do this one now, and I'm going to start the opposite way and start with the bobble at the top. So a big bobble up here, and then wobble. Now, every piece of rocket or ricola, I realize I sound really stupid when I say this, ricola. Some words I just can't say, I just can't pronounce. But every piece of it is unique and different. So you can express that in your wobbly lines, and they don't by any means need to be perfect. So look at that. Already it's looking pretty jazzy, and in my opinion, much nicer than a rocket painting of a rocket ship. I wonder if anyone else has, that one went a bit far out to start. Wasn't concentrating. I wonder if anyone else has interpreted the word rocket as in the salad. think if I'd have really thought about it, and if I'd had spent a lot of time thinking about composition and stuff, we could have come up with a cool rocket drawing. But to be honest, just not feeling the vibes. But this I actually quite like, so I'm just doing it different every time. Really straightforward. And if you mess one up, then it doesn't matter, because you can't really mess it up because it's so individual, and it could just be like a torn piece of rocket. Just going to continue this line up there. You could turn it into a different kind of salad leaf, you know. But I think it produces quite effective results. Just a little baby one here. Do you like rocket salad or ricola? I love it. I know it's quite overpowering, but I don't mind. I think it's delicious. Usually a nice mixture of rocket and maybe like spinach or field salad they have here in Germany. They probably have it in the UK too, I just never noticed it. I notice it here because field salad is like the little sprig. It's like a sprig of 4 leaves, and it's really like big, so you can buy a massive bag of it and it looks like you've got a massive salad, but really it's just got a lot of volume because it's 4 little sprigs that kind of go out. Cool story. I know. Way to get your Friday off. Tell your friends that. I hope that you have the Friday feeling and you're feeling good. And you've got something nice planned for the weekend. I know my weekend will be full of more DIY, which is all good. Quite fun. And more German studying. The German language. Excuse my loud email notification. It's making you all check your email, whether it's you. Maybe. So I hope that you don't feel you need more direction for drawing the rocket, because it's really, really straightforward, simple, very chill, don't you think? Start with a big blob up there, bring it down, not really thinking too much about it. This is a fun way to use a dip pen, because it's really, it leans into the wobbliness, the lack of control of a dip pen. So I'm enjoying that. Has anyone else decided to use dip pen in this Inktober? Makes you feel like you're old in the olden days. Good morning, Emma. Nice to have you here. I hope you're feeling nice and chill on this Friday morning. And enjoying the rocket interpretation. Now, if you have finished or don't want to draw any more rocket leaves, you're like, Ness, I am rocketed out. I'd say, well, there's no such thing. But you could also think about adding, layers to your salad. Because at the moment it's kind of an abstract, as if this rocket's been tossed in the air. Or maybe these are the remnants of rocket that have fallen out of the strainer. What a shame. Let's delete it though, wouldn't you? Or maybe this is in a salad bowl and you want to build up a salad, and you could draw, you know, tomatoes or cucumber, whatever your heart desires. There are no rules. Or you could just keep it leafy, salad leafy, and leave it like this and maybe paint them. I mean, I love it. The simple design is lovely, I think. But I am going to add maybe just a couple of other little elements to make it a bit more interesting. So just my water to wash off my dip pen. If you leave the ink on your nib, it can get a little bit clogged up, and then that's not very good. And then you've got another problem because you've got to somehow clean it off. So let's do bits of cucumber. Now I'm going to do mini cherry tomatoes, but like halved. Just do them as if it's been sliced in half. I guess this could be really any fruit, couldn't it? But if I was to paint this, I would paint it orangey red so you would know. So just doing one circle, a vague inner circle, a line in the middle, and then kind of the suggestion of the gooey bits of a tomato. Could also do some radish, about the same size. Maybe it's just got a kind of reddy, purpley outside bit, and then that bit is white on the inside. Pop another one here. I went through a phase when I was a teenager where I was teaching myself to cook, and I'd always loved to top the salad with radish because I thought it looked so fancy. But I'm like, what really is the point of radish? Does it even taste of anything? I'm not sure. Then a bit of cucumber. Now I'm struggling in my mind to think about what cucumber looks like. I love, as in like a chopped bit of cucumber. So I'm going to look it up. I know this is really, really basic, but sliced cucumber images. Google Images is my friend. Oh yeah, okay. So it's like, I'm going to do a half moon, a bit bigger than the cherry tomatoes. Like that. And then obviously it has the darker skin if you leave the skin on. I used to always leave the skin on, but then in Corona times, I've been like slicing the skin off. And then it has kind of like one, two, three kind of pockets in the center of like see-through seedy bits. Like that. Does that look like a cucumber? It will do when I paint it, if I give it a little hint of colour. So just one there, maybe one up here. They don't have to be in, if you haven't got enough space and you're like, no, Ness, how could you? I don't have enough space. You can just squeeze them in behind. Could also, it looks like a lemon, a lemon slice or a melon or something. Okay, a couple of bits of cucumber. Maybe I'll put another one here. Ooh, I'm not very good at that half moon situation, am I? Pen wants to take control. Could also add like nuts and seeds. That's always make your salad a bit fancy. Or strips of apple. That's also fun. I'm trying to think of different colours that we could add. So we've already got the red. We have the purple. We have the green. Obviously the green of the rocket. Then is there anything else you can add in a salad that's got a slightly different colour? Maybe some walnuts. Oof. Now, walnuts are basically just wrinkly. wrinkly kind of mirrors of themselves, aren't they? Does that look like a walnut? Yeah, I think that's all right. Although I must say I would never put a whole walnuts in a salad. That's quite a lot to contend with, isn't it? See how just casually we're dropping these walnuts in, not worrying about how they come out, because they're just wrinkly little things anyway. But yeah, I don't want to put just half a walnut in because I don't think it will be clear enough what it is in this context. But just know that if you ever come and I make you a salad, you won't be getting whole walnuts. You would be getting walnut pieces and seeds. So let's put some seeds in. Some pumpkin seeds. Nice dark green. And then, I've opened a can of worms now. I've got to kind of place them everywhere. Always opening cans of worms on this channel, aren't we? But it's building up the composition. It's like making a nice little map of salad life. Much more gentle topic than a rocket ship blasting off. Okay, so they are my pumpkin seeds. Now I'm going to do some little sunflower seeds. That's what I do if I want to be fancy. Just shove a load of sunflower seeds in on the top of the salad. So they're just a little bit narrower, longer than the pumpkin seeds, and kind of a beigey grey colour. Ooh. That one was a bit ambiguous because it's a little bit bigger. Trying to get them to go in different directions. Building that baby up. Nice. And then you could also put little bits of pomegranate if you're really fancy. I'm tempted to, although I kind of think it's probably busy enough, but maybe I would make the sunflower seeds bits of pomegranate instead because they're green. Oh, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe, okay, I'll just put a couple of bits of pomegranate because I can't help myself every time. You should know this by now, Ness. As soon as you say an idea, you're like, yeah, let's do it. Just put a few in because they're expensive, so you don't give too many, you just put a few. Although, life hack, proper middle class life hack, if you want pomegranate things, you can get a bag of frozen ones. So that's pretty good. And they're a lot cheaper, and obviously then they last. All right, nice. I think that's pretty nice. Now, obviously the main topic here is the rocket or the rucola. So I guess you could go back in and add a little bit of detail to that if you wanted to, maybe give a little line to the original stem. Come out. It is basically a leaf, so you can draw the little veins in it too if you wanted to get real complicated, or you could just leave it as it was, keep it simple. But I just wanted to give it center stage, give it a little bit more emphasis. I'm doing it very slapdash. Boom, 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 boom. Have I done them all? Not these ones. Yeah, I'll leave the little ones. And there we go. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I don't think I'm going to do the colour live because I know that will take me longer and I can do it in a kind of calm way. But I'm really pleased with today's little salad explosion. Yay! So I hope that you like yours and you enjoyed that topic today. Every time I'm doing everything over. Yeah, I hope that you enjoyed that topic today, and I will be back here on Monday for another week. Next week. Oh, let me get you the prompts for the next few days if you want to do Inktober. I always have them like a little bit far away. Yeah. So the next prompts are storm for tomorrow and trap for Sunday. So storm and then trap for Sunday. And then we'll be back here on Monday with a very fun one. So I hope to see you there. Take care of yourselves. Have amazing weekends. And I will see you on Monday. Bye.